Welcome back to the Secrets of Tixal campaign. This is the second scenario, so if you missed the first one, then click here for that. I'm playing through this whole campaign with Andy from Spymaster Gaming. I will leave the link for his channel as well as the army list down in the description. After the fighting withdrawal, the Saurians regroup and realise that many of their people have been captured. Teqi decides that they must attempt to free them and they plan a nighttime ambush. When the Vinci camps are drawn up, the Saurians emerge from the jungle and battle starts again. In this scenario, the Duchies of Vinci deploy in the centre while the Saurians are around the outside. There are 4 objectives that a Saurian unit can pick up and move with, representing the captives that they've got to rescue. The Saurians win if they've captured at least half by the end of turn 4, and as usual with this type of objective, it's dropped if the unit is shaken or wiped out. In this scenario, there's also a rule called Darkest Night, where models have a penalty for shooting at a distance. This is a nice flavourful rule, or at least it would have been if we'd remembered to use it. Also, sorry about the weird sound quality. We filmed the first 2 battles in one day, and as I mentioned in the last video, Worcester Wargames, our local gaming shop, had a flood that weekend and the people were in cleaning it and taking up the carpet. So thanks once again Worcester Wargames for having us, even though you were having a mad stressful time. Each round starts with the perilous forest taking its due. Each unit rolls a dice and has a chance to take a snake attack, or disappear altogether. I made a mistake for the first round, as a snake attack is D3 hits, and I was going straight to rolling 3 saves, so possibly lost a couple of more guys than I needed to. Whoops. Hardly any unit remained unscathed though, as the local wildlife clearly was not happy at being disturbed.
So yeah, that's brutal. Before we've even started.
Crazy. Can't believe it.
Okay, so turn 1, it's your activation first.
These guys I think might get in a bit of trouble because they were injured last time, so let's just start them off.
So they're going to be -1 to their quality, aren't they?
To everything. -1 to all rolls. If I just get up in your face at least, it gives you something. So yeah, they're just going to move up a little bit into the clearing, but still, I guess, still out in the cover. Oh no, so the cover would be here, so they're going to stay like there.
Okay.
So they could get a charge next turn with the 6 inches, but they're still getting a bit of cover. And that's them done.
Alright then, so they're going to move around here. I'm going to use Ignatio's Mind Stone Detector on them to give +1 quality. 2 hits, no AP.
So Gators 3 up goes to a 2 up because of cover. Oh, 1 takes a wound.
Pinged him. Nicely enough.
So Teqi will attempt to do that. He gets his 2 up, so D3 wounds, 2. So okay, this Gator
is healed.
Is healed completely.
Oh no.
And then I think I'm happy to just keep putting the pressure on. And then I might do a spell. No, I'm going to leave it.
As you've gotten all up in my mechanical grill, I'm going to just fire the 12 shots into them. So hitting on 4-ups, 6s are rending. Oh, it's not good, but I've got 3 rends and 3 normal hits.
Yeah, 3s and 6s. So none of those save. And one of those. So one's dead and one's down to 2 wins.
That's well, that's something at least, eh?
They are going to stay in the cover terrain. So yep, they're just going to fire all their javelins into those.
Okay.
So hitting on 4 and 5. So Sergeant misses.
2 poison.
2 poison hits. So and it's AP1 as well on their javelins.
No. So wow, one's down to 1 wound. Use her ability Carmia, which will ignore people. So 2 up. It's going to go into the. Here I pass the roll to block. Although I'm not sure if we played it correctly. Lucreza's Carmia ability says the unit takes a hit. It isn't listed as a ranged attack, so I think I shouldn't have had the benefits as cover. Then 3 shots from the Deadeyes, but they're operating at -1 to everything, like the Riders, so they're going to be hitting on 5. So no, they miss everything. Of course
These
they
are 2
do.
very injured units just facing off against each other here. I'm just going to activate Hecatlo.
The terror. The terror of the woods.
Yeah. Move 6 to there. And that is him.
Just going to go to here, just to form. Yeah. I'm just going to fire into them, so they've got the cover element of it. So yeah, they're fine. So 12 attacks again, hitting on 4s, 2 rends, 5 normal. For the round.
Yeah, that is them done, so that is all of my guys done. Turn 2, no ambushes. Everyone but Hecatlo managed to avoid the wild snakes.
So I'm going to use them and fire into them.
Yep. 3s and 6s. So, none of the Wrens saved, all of those did, so that's 3 wounds. No banner or anything, so fearless, so 3 up and then 4 up.
Good, fine.
Okay, I think it's best I do something with these before they all die. So, let's activate and do his healing thing first. D3 wounds get removed. 1 wound, so he's back to full. This guy healing his big buddies there. Let's go for the nice soft target here.
Oh, that's rude.
I'm just going to do scrutiny, so I'm going to spend 1 to cast it and then 2 to make it happen on a 2 up. These guys now get -1 to hit and if they get to fight back. Okay, so Gator on a 4.
6s.
Oh, and I got a 6, so I got to roll an extra one.
Oh, no. So I saved 1, and then I got the 2 regens. No, so 2 gone.
3 attacks with poison and 5s. Right. 2 hits, no AP, but it does have poison.
That's saved. Okay, so Ignacio saved it. Yeah. So Ignacio's, -1 to his quality, isn't it?
Yep.
So 6s. No! Do I root? He's fled.
He didn't come to fight, he came to study.
He doesn't feel comfortable without his robots.
Okay, so these guys get 3 inches. Move up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try and protect that back marker there, so I'm just going to fire into them again. 2 Wrens and 3 normal.
3s and 6s. So 4 there, okay.
There.
Quality 4 up, obviously that means they're hitting at a 5 with AP +2 because of the lance rule.
1 serve, she's on 1 wound.
Devour. So on a 6 they take a wound. Nope.
Her veteran enforcer doesn't come into play, it's just AP 1. It's 2.
So it goes to a 6.
Kill
2 die. Okay, he's still in cover and he can't get range, so he's just gonna pop up there. I think we're a little bit bold by what's going on, so we're gonna move up. Just to get in range of some stuff. And then shoot. Hitting on 4s and 5s. 2 hits, AP1, poison.
Okay, so 4 ups. Oh,
good.
good.
Love it. So, the end of turn 2, Teqi grabs one objective while the Raptor riders take another. The remaining 2 are still being defended by the big robots. We both have ambushes coming in, so we roll off and Andy goes first. He drops his assassins to threaten Teqi and his remaining Gator, and then I put my snakes nearby, hopefully ready to snag any objective that becomes undefended. The wild jungle snakes are in full force this turn, as I lose 2 Raptor riders and the last one becomes shaken. I lose a Gecko, and weirdly even a snake takes a wound. There's some weird snake-on-snake combat going on in this game. They also wound a brute, but otherwise the Vinci troops escape the worst of it.
Right, so I'm going to go off the charge on the assassins. They're just going to go in and try and get in here as best as they can.
Yeah.
They're going to be in combat there.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so 5 hits.
5 hits. 3s. Rolling 6. So he is left on
1 wound.
So hitting back, so they get to roll another attack now, which also misses. So AP3, 2 hits.
So 6s. No, 2 gone. And then Teqi's.
5s.
No, didn't set your bit. So
Nope.
3, they're gone.
Oh.
They have gone.
So he's hitting on 3s. And then 1 6, so you get the Predator roll, but that also misses. So 4 at AP2.
1 save. AP1 quality 4.
Yep. So he takes a wound.
Quality 4. They're good. These guys, do I be sneaky and shoot into the back of them? 8 attacks versus...
Yeah, I mean, they've got an objective, so...
Yeah. 3 rending, 3 normal.
Cool. 3s and 6s. They all passed, they all failed, so then he goes down to 1 and he is gone.
Now he has to take a morale test.
Yeah, so 5, and he's got fearless, so 4. No,
Gone. Teqi's gone.
Oh no, he's just pinned because...
So he's dropped the objective marker though.
Yep.
We know what...
Shaken, so he's shaken. Teqi is shaken. Snake Swarm, Ambush, Fearless, Strider.
Yeah.
So they're charging potentially stupidly. Okay, so they have 3 attacks each with poison.
No. Oh.
That was definitely
brutal.
a mistake.
This is where you get the 6s.
1 base gone and then 1 base left on 1 wound.
So with my last activation then, I'm going to move them out a bit. They're just going to form a bit of a defensive line. And then I'm going to try and shoot him. 3 rending, 4 normal.
5s and 6s.
Bit of overkill. Oh, he did quite well actually.
Yeah.
Saved.
We held in there.
But not enough.
Like at the end of 300 when Leonidas is
Peppered.
with arrows, yeah. Let's just activate him and get rid of that. Activate these guys. Yeah, okay, so then move around like this.
Try and bypass them. Nice.
We're just going to shoot at them. So 5s and 4s to hit. So that's 2 hits, poison AP1.
So 1's down to 1 wound. There we are.
So that's them done. So yeah, because they can't actually run, so they can just get around to here. It looked dire for the Duchies, but going into the final round, I still have to capture 2 objectives, so there's still something to play for. Clearly, Dawn is breaking, as this turn the Dangerous Jungle caused no wounds to anyone.
I'm gonna move my guys there so they're within the 3-inch buffer protecting that. Then I'm gonna shoot all hell into them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rending, and then everything else hit.
Yeah.
So...
I believe in them. So how many was it?
5 rending.
Do you know, if I just roll those.
Yeah, they did.
How he just charges straight in. So hitting on 3s with Predator, so 6s get an extra attack.
2 saves, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Let's wipe the unit.
He consolidates up. And so that's... You've only got 1 unit left now, and that's already
they've
activated.
so you get to...
So, I guess, yeah, I'd... Because the one shot last time, so you can go there. These guys don't need to do much.
So it's a draw. 2-all.
I think the mission, unfortunately...
What does it say?
I think the mission says if they have at least half.
Then you win.
So I win.
Well done.
That was close though.
That was very good, yeah. Good game. Well done.
So there we go, another victory for the Saurians. Those Vinci's won't be terrorising our lands for that much longer. Let me know if you enjoyed this. It's always good to have feedback, and as always, like, subscribe, comment, check out my other socials. If you're feeling really badass like a Gator veteran, then check out my Patreon. Otherwise, keep an eye out for the next week or two and you'll see the 3rd battle. Bye!